And he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
And the final score here, 4-3. David Sharp getting ready. Two rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
That one fouled off. Herrera matched a homer in his last game. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third, Rengifo. On to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Lars Nootbaar, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Nolan Gorman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Paz.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Fouled off left side. Walker with a homer in his last game. That one misses.
That missed.
And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses
that's
with
outside.
that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. David Sharp up now for the Brewers. Dives and he can't hang on. So now back to the top of the order.
Yeah.
Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. On the ground to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Sharp trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, and the alarm bells are quietly ringing.
Well, let's see how he answers, Boo. It's these moments that define a start. He's got to keep his composure right here.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Here's Ortiz for 1. On the ball. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. Redbirds ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe.
Late swing fouled off. high fly ball right field. Chourio in position, takes it in for the out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Set down on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No outs. Runner on second. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Sharp in a bit of trouble now. Tying run on and nobody out.
Yeah, now it's all about composure, Boog. 1 pitch at a time, getting out. Ground ball, double play would do the trick right here.
Sharp ready to go again. Back-to-back hits have cracked the door open.
Yeah, he's got to slam it shut right here. Big-time pitchers live for adversity like this. Trust your stuff and out-compete this hitter.
1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball in.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Sharp, ready to go. No room to hide here, Siggy. This inning's teetering on the edge.
Yeah, needs a ground ball or a strikeout. Nothing in between. Big time test right here, Boog.
Sajazi in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's down.
That one missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Sharp needs to limit the damage here, Siggy.
The scoreboard changed, but the inning's not over. He's got to lock it down before it unravels.
And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. Here's a 2-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike.
2.
And that's ball. That's it. The inside edge. Full count now. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back on the mound, locked in a pitcher's duel. Both have been outstanding today, Siggy.
Yeah, I love this kind of matchup, especially this late in the game. He's got to keep throwing up zeros. The standard has been set.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now here is Nolan Gorman. And ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Pedro Pages. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a chopper. Over to Terang. One. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact. Not a lot of hits, period.
On a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Part of the order. Sharp was good for them both hitting and pitching in this ball game.
They'll take games like this from him pretty much every time out. He did his part for the team and then some.
First and second, 2 outs. David Sharp now at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Doesn't stop, heads for home. And he's out.
He's out.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Ortiz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out towards right center field. Scott gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Sharp kept the hitting streak alive. Collected 3 hits in the game.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
David Sharp currently on a 10. So 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, David Sharp. That one lifted to left. And that is that. A run on Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that is out of play.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. Stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Walker moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Sharp had a poor showing, needed to do more.